The Wild Wild West.
All right, let's start now. we're talking phrenology, which not a subject. I don't think the sponsors like when we talk about phrenology.
Classic Roots album.
Doesn't bigger head mean bigger brain? That's what I thought.
Big forehead means big brain.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Big forehead means big brain.
What about the animals with big ass heads though? Little ass brains.
Like which ones?
That's true.
Giraffe, but it got that big body, so you know.
Yeah,
it's a lot of brain.
A lot of brains just bouncing that thing.
True. Yeah, when you get a better brain head size to body ratio, you do get a smart animal. Elephant.
Elephant. Yeah.
Dolphins smart as hell. Dolphins smart as hell.
Dolphin, but they got little heads though. I think
what are you talking about? You ever see a fucking dolphin?
They're like they're
hold on. Do you ever swim? I can't let that go. Do you ever swim with a dolphin?
No.
I have.
Yeah.
Dolphins are fucking huge, dude.
Really?
Yeah, I thought they were like tiny little cute things.
Yeah.
I was terrified of it.
Yeah.
It's like couch size, right? Like
yeah, dude, easily as big as this couch. I mean, I didn't get to ride on the. I did get to hold the fin and get pulled a little bit, but like that thing would come near me, and I was like, "Yo, they're scared." They're like. When I watch the trainer like constantly feeding it really fast, I'm like, oh, if you don't feed this guy, he'll probably ram me with his nose or bite me.
Get pissed.
Yeah, no, dude. I thought for sure we would just like, you just like chill with the dolphin. It was like hanging with a dog. They are fucking scary.
Yeah.
And they like disappear since they can go in the water. So like you're like, where'd it go? And it pops up and you're like, whoa.
Do you know about the lady who jerked off the dolphin for science?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
John Lilly's research partner.
Yeah. Can you imagine finding like your partner just jerking off a dolphin? And she's like, it's for science.
I don't think I don't think Lilly was all that. John Lilly, I don't think he was all that surprised. That guy was one of the most far out freakazoids.
Yeah.
Did you ever see any John Lilly interviews?
No,
but I
Dude,
think
he'd wear like a Davy Crockett hat and like sit down and talk on TV. That guy was fucking nuts.
Yeah.
He wrote a book. I forget what the book is called, but he had gotten funded by the NIH, National Institute of Health, and he wrote this book and he purposely set it up so the book in the very first 5 chapters are like heavy scientific jargon. And then if you get through that, it's just freaky theories about dolphins and how like you should just take ketamine.
What was he tricking the publishers?
He just like got the NIH gave him all this money because he was a respected scientist, but he was just like tripping his balls off in a sensory depth tank. And he had to like, I guess, show something for it. And he just was like, he just came up with this like cockamamie theory. He's like, it kind of doesn't even make sense. But he's like, by the way, ketamine fucking rules. Dolphins are fucking sick as hell. And they came through and they were like, you fucking asshole. They gave him like millions of dollars. And he just started partying, dude.
Did his career just start tanking after that? I feel like you start getting into ketamine and shit.
He definitely got no money from the NIH.
Isn't there like a Harvard scientist who does like heroin every day?
Oh, that's a guy's from Columbia.
Columbia, yeah.
That's like the drug guy. He's a black dude. He has like, I think he has dreads, dreads. But yeah, he's a guy who's like, me and my wife do heroin. It's beautiful. We sit by a fireplace and we snort a little heroin.
That's crazy.
It's like, I mean, it's one of those things where it's like, that's cool. It's such a weird thing to be like, no, guys, it's actually good.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, it's bad for most people.
Yeah, you got lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys have tremendous discipline. Yeah.
Yeah, I could use a little H right now for sure. That would be so nice to come off the fucking road and just have like a genuinely fire, snort some H and just fall out for a little bit.
Yeah, with your honey though.
Yeah,
cuddle your honey. You guys doing H together?
Ooh, a nice cuddle on H.
It's probably nice and warm.
Maybe that Columbia professor's right. Maybe we need mo opiates in this country. We don't have enough.
Mo opiates.
Yeah, mo opiates. Yeah, the country's fucking, people are wilding out right now.
Yeah.
Saw the thing about the goddamn. Well, first of all, before we talk about the trans MAGA shooter, which hey, look, that's terrible stuff.
That's bad stuff.
That's terrible stuff. Politically, it's an absolute puzzle. I don't think anyone knows how to handle.
Yeah.
Your mom's in town. Can we talk about that?
Yes, yeah. She's hanging out, dude.
Is she's sleeping in the house with you? What room she's sleeping in? She's sleeping in Shane's bed. That was an inside joke for we were talking about that before the camera started. Sean fucking jumped all over it. Sorry. Yeah. But no, where is she going to sleep? I'm actually genuinely
just one of the side rooms.
One of the guest beds?
Yeah.
Why not give her the master bed? What the hell?
Oh, it's Shane, but she was like,
Don't ask. Just take a picture of her laying down. Take a picture of her laying down and go, is this cool?
Do you remember when you slept in Shane O'Connor's bed at our apartment? And I did that. I took a picture of you in the bed. Well, I didn't send it to him. This might be the first he's hearing of it.
Oh,
That was a deep secret.
Yeah, but I felt like airing it out on the podcast.
Damn. So, Lemaire, how long ago was this?
Probably like 3 years ago.
How'd you feel sleeping in another man's bed as an adult?
I have a picture.
I kind of didn't mind. I was
Really?
It felt like his bed was cheating.
What do you mean?
Like, I don't know. It's not my bed. I'm
Could
pretty.
you smell something? Could you smell him though?
No, I don't have a good nose.
I got a keen nose.
Yeah.
And I slept in a guy's bed when I was in college. It was my brother's roommate. And I crashed at their house. He's like, oh, Carl's out of town. And I crashed in his bed and I could just smell him the whole time.
Yeah.
It felt like we were face to, it was just like his musk. It was so, I remember just being like, and I was drunk enough to be like, whatever. But I remember just being like, this fucking sucks.
Yeah.
I'm never sleeping in a man's bed ever again.
Dude, I've been doing it for so long now. I just like,
Yo, bro.
That's your bed, though.
Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean?
Huh?
What do you mean?
I don't know. Just like,
You're laying, you got sent down on that bed. I'm talking about a bed that a guy, especially back then, talking about just post graduating college. No one's washing. I didn't know you had to wash sheets. I used to wash sheets once a year, if ever.
Dude,
If that.
Yeah, if that.
I just washed sheets yesterday.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Because your mom was coming? You got your sheets clean for your mom?
Well, you cleaned your
No,
own
I need to
sheets?
clean my sheets. Yeah.
You cleaned your own?
Yeah.
Oh, because you're about to have to do the, this is my play, and it just would have been just...
Yeah.
Or did you just have a
Spider,
wild
they got
Valentine's
attacked by
Day?
Spider-Man.
I got attacked by Spider-Man. I had to wash everything.
Clean it all up.
Yeah.
You have a freaky Valentine's Day?
Ooh.
It was a nice Valentine's Day.
I was just
He didn't ask that. He said you have a freaky Valentine's Day.
You need a lot of sheets. You got to wash sheets after Valentine's Day?
I needed to wash the sheets anyway.
Chill.
It'd been about a year.
When was the last time you washed them sheets? That's the picture of Lemaire. That's a good pic.
Yeah, I love the pic. I'm sorry, Shane. I should have told you the truth. But
I forgot I was wrapped in its covers.
Oh, bro.
You're shirtless?
Yep. I was
You didn't
fully
go? You
out.
didn't keep your
Hold
t-shirt
up.
on?
Oh no, I was on top. That's a blanket.
he was on top of
I was
the
on top
blankets,
of his-
and I
I was
gave
on
him
top of
my
his
blankets
blankets,
to
yeah.
use as well.
I was on top of his blankets. I was
You
respectful.
still was shirtless, though.
I had
Oh, you had to go to sleep.
I gotta sleep shirtless.
You can't
were
sleep
tired.
t-shirt one night?
No.
No.
That's
No,
crazy.
I'm with you on that.
He's lucky I had my underwear on.
I've had to start wearing boxers to sleep again because
Yeah.
I have kids, and I'm none too pleased about
No,
it.
it's brutal, dude.
Sleeping naked is such a treat.
I don't like it.
It's prime.
Why not?
I think it's I can't get comfortable.
His
I'm like,
dick falls
what
off the
if-
bed.
You keep making big dick jokes at me. It's crazy. But I don't know. I just don't. What if you have an emergency in the middle of the night? Dick out. Like
That's
really
that's when you attack.
I'm scared of that. Though.
Really?
What if you're mid conflict? Dude just grabs a whole.
That's exactly where I want him mid conflict. That's my point. I'm going to tantalize him with my sweet teenus.
But he gives you he gives you a dick crank mid fight.
Dude, I would instinctively knee someone in the face. You would never move faster. If your dick's out in a fight, you're going to move with you're going to be 50% faster.
Yeah, you're all instincts.
Exactly. If someone goes towards your naked penis, you're going to move with speed. Or he's going to snag you. And you're going to go, hold up. You're going to be working a zipper hold up. Trying to get him.
Trying to get his dick.
There's definitely been, that must have happened thousands of times throughout history of just a brutal fight that ends with two guys each holding each other's dicks. Talk about tribal warfare.
Yeah.
You had a little shawl around you. There's probably the weapons go down. People are tired. Someone grabs their dick. You just both just squeeze till the best man wins.
I think that's a Chinese thing. It's like karate.
You think the Chinese traditionally
go with you.
grab each other's penises?
Well, because dude, in karate, you do you are supposed to hit weak points.
Yeah, it is kind of crazy to have all these. It must be the real fight to the death is the dick. You grab the dick,
Yeah.
yank. It's all right, checkmate.
I call it truce. Time out. Time out. You grab my dick. Time out. It should be like a rule.
Hey, time out. I'm gonna come.
It should be in the Geneva Convention. Time out. You grab my dick.
Time out. I'm about to bust.
Yeah, you'd have to time that out for sure. No, I had a nice night last night. We went out. It was my our friend's birthday, and something happened with the reservation where like there wasn't enough seats, so we had to divide it, boys table, girls table, and it was just the bros at the one table, and the girls were like all the way in the other side. And you know, first we're all laughing, like, "Oh man, whatever," and then like I was like telling everyone, I'm like, "Yo, this fucking rules." I was like, "Dude, for real, like 80 years ago, this is what you would have done."
It's classic lunch table.
Yeah,
Classic lunch table.
it was like kind of fucking tight. Just back in the day, like you would go out to a restaurant, and you'd be like, "All right," like the women would sit over there, and there was just guys just fucking vibing. And there was like, I got so charged up in like the part of the place we were at. There were girls at other tables, and I kind of wanted to start going around and being like, "Yo, you guys got to dip. You guys can't be. This is boy section right now. This is fucking boy section." Yeah, dude. It was. I mean, women just started voting not that long ago.
Dude, almost less than 100 years ago.
Yeah, almost less than 100, dude. They
I
were
mean, just more than
When
100.
things started falling apart.
Yeah.
No, it's kind of good for black people. I'll take it back.
women voting.
No, I just mean I was thinking about the last 100 years in general.
I
I said things were falling apart.
Women voting help black people.
No, probably not.
That's why Susan B. Anthony was like, "You guys gonna let black guys vote before us?"
I mean, she was doing what she had to do. She was doing what she had to do.
Like, yeah, it was kind of like that for real.
Yeah.
Like, it's like,
You're trying
what?
to go to bed and your wife's just hammering you like, "Do you hear who could vote today?" And you're like, "Jesus fucking Christ." Yeah, it was fun. We had a good boy time, girl time, and then
Where'd you go?
what was the place? Murray's. It's pretty nice.
Oh,
It was like,
steakhouse.
place. Yeah, it's like no, it's not a steak. I thought it was a steakhouse too. It's like a English kind of pub thing.
Ooh.
But it was nice since we were all there. The birthday boys started sending shots to the girls' table.
Yeah.
So we ended up just
what a
sending them.
beast move,
It
helping
was-
all the fellas out.
Yeah.
It was kind of a sick move. But then we instantly started sending them the most sexual shots we could think of. So it started. What was the first? The first one was just like a girl shot, like a lemon drop, and we're all laughing, be like, "All right." And then they sent us back like a nice shot, like a nice tequila.
Okay.
So then we tried to send them back blowjob shots. And then the dude working there was like, "We don't have all the ingredients for a blowjob."
Oh,
And it was like,
oh, he said it that sternly.
well, he was just kind of, he was,
Yeah.
I think he was on to what we were doing, but he was just like, they're all like in a rush. It was kind of busy there,
Yeah.
being President's Day and all. And he, and he was just like, "We don't have the stuff necessary for blowjob shots." Then we all tried to figure out like, what the fuck are you missing? It's like, isn't it, it's amaretto and Bailey's with whipped cream. So like, you're a bar, you have to have Bailey's and amaretto. What are you missing? It must have been the whipped cream. So we were talking about getting how I'm going to start going to bars and just ordering blowjobs and just sipping them. Just sipping a blowjob.
You have a whipped cream mustache.
Yeah, we're getting it in a big pint glass. Just be like double blowjob, neat, big pint glass, and just slowly nailing the blowjob the whole time. That'd be pretty
That would
powerful.
be powerful. Dude, a Guinness with whipped cream sounds good.
Yeah, that'd be fucking awesome. But yo, so we ordered the blowjobs. He goes, "No blowjobs," and then he didn't even consult us. Didn't even consult and just sent them redheaded sluts.
Oh,
Which then just
no.
angered the babes. The
Did
babe, yeah, they got angered at the redheaded
Yeah,
sluts.
yeah.
Why? Because
Oh,
none of them were redheads.
They don't taste good.
Oh.
And they were like, well, the lemon drop was like, "Ooh, thanks." And then it was like, "Here's a nice shot of tequila." And then they go, "Redheaded sluts." It was like the blowjobs. I think they would have laughed and been like, "Come on, girls." And, it's a blowjob shot. The blowjob shot you take in your mouth and pop it back.
Yeah.
The redheaded slut, they were just kind of like, "What the fuck is this about? Why did you send us redheaded sluts?"
Yes, that was for your side Jones.
Yeah.
Side Jones table.
Yeah,
That's for the other table. Yeah.
not too pleased. But the ploy worked. I ended up getting a little freaky last night.
Hey,
That's
nice.
a nice move.
Yeah, true. I had to change the sheet. I might have to change the sheet. Now that Miss Lee's in town, I can't have my sheets all messed up.
How close were they to you, like the table?
But we couldn't even see them.
Oh,
They were
okay.
like completely on another side.
That's nice.
Yeah, it was just bros. It was just bros completely broing down.
It's like husband and wife chess.
Yeah, it really was.
This episode is brought to you by Prize Picks. Are you ready to shoot your shot? Get started with Prize Picks and get $50 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5. That's right. Prize Picks is now giving you $50 in lineups when you sign up and play your first $5. Football season is over, but that means the action on the hardwood is heating up. And there's no better way to cash in on the high-flying hoops action than Prize Picks, where it always feels good to be right. What sports am I excited about now that the NFL is over? Well, there's basketball. There's college basketball. When I say basketball, I mean the NBA, college basketball, ice hockey, golf, and the UFC. I'm excited about all of them. If I had to discuss my favorite feature, it'd probably be early payouts, but I do like the stacks and also injury reboots. I just love them all. And what I really like about Prize Picks, I would have to think about it being, well, I already mentioned early payouts. I can't talk about that again, but I do like that it's the easiest place to get in on all the sports action. Guys, join millions of users and sign up for America's #1 sports picks app. Get in on the action. Prize Picks is now available in all 50 states, including California, Texas, Florida, and Georgia. And Prize Picks puts their users first, so all withdrawals are fast and secure. Prize Picks accepts most major payment methods, making deposits into your account quick and easy this sports season. Download the Prize Picks app today and use code DRENCHED to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code DRENCHED to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. It's good to be right.
I had a conflicted moment with my lady in drinking the other day. She hasn't drank in like forever, but she stopped in 2020. But she stopped just because she was like, I'm just gonna be inside drinking. She didn't have like an alcohol problem.
I know what you mean.
And on Valentine's Day, she was thinking about, like, we were like at the grocery store. She was thinking about like coming back to drinking. And I don't know, it had me fired up, but it also had me like nervous about it. It still felt relapsey in my mind. So being like, go ahead after.
But she's not sober.
She smokes weed and like.
Well, I mean, and even alcohol, it wasn't like I need to quit. She's like, it's just a lifestyle enhancer kind of thing.
Yeah, she was like, I just don't need it. And
how about you should do just Valentine's Day?
I was trying to put that in her mind, but she didn't. She seemed like she was going to come back all the way.
Yeah,
and I was like, I don't want that. I kind of got used to this. Because I was thinking about it. I haven't had like a drunk, like a lady be drunk around me, and it's a problem in years,
dude.
It's the worst. I remember it.
There's a sweet spot.
Yeah,
that's why with the shots, I was like, hold on now, slow down. Because, we could be holding their hair for another reason, too. Too many shots. Too many shots. You're holding the ponytail for not a very fun reason.
Yeah.
Like, oh, it's okay. It's like, whoa.
Fuck. God damn it. I did it to myself.
Sucks.
I was thinking was like, if I get her boozing again, it might unlock. The back door has been locked for a long time, and I was like, maybe I'll unlock the back door again. but that was the only benefit I could have to it. I think I kind of
so fucking. Well, it's so funny because it is like a genuine accomplishment to like stop drinking for a couple years.
Yeah.
Like I'm thinking about drinking again. You're like, I could probably butt fuck you. but to your credit, you're absolutely right.
Yeah.
Alcohol is, I'm the same way. It's like, it's women drinking. And again, I'm obviously, we're just bros here. I'm not trying to be sexist in front of the bros. It obviously like can be fun. And then there's times where it's like, fuck.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
My babe was pretty drunk in the Waymo last night. And we go back and forth because, like, I'm a safe driver. I drive safe. We have kids. She's a bit of a speed demon. And the Waymo was like, it did some move, like surprisingly, like busted around this thing. And she was like, I love, and I was just like, we're talking about how we love Waymos. And she's like, yeah, they don't drive like a pussy. And I was just like, the fuck? The fuck is your problem?
That's one of them. She's not even meaning it at you, but you're like, no.
It's just that drunk edge where you're like, all right, that's enough. It was just not pleasant to be like, wow, all right, fuck.
Yeah, all I get is weed chills right now, which is kind of
weed chill is nice.
Yeah,
nice, dude. There's nothing wrong with a weed wench at the house. It's a nice weed wench.
Just cooking up a storm.
You got to keep the sack fat though. That's the problem.
Yeah. I keep the sack.
You got to keep the satchel fucking going. Having a weed wench is decent.
It's kind of perfect, but
Yeah, it's not gonna open the back door.
It's not,
though.
yeah, if anything, it's gonna lock the back door shut. It's gonna both lock the back door.
But the back door is locked, but there's peace in the realm. There's peace in the realm.
It's safe.
You can't have the back door thinking like, oh, and everything's gonna be great. There's gonna be battles. Did you ever see those Instagram ladies who they're like spiritual ladies, but they swear they're like, I like to fully throat my husband because it unlocks my chakra.
I love
It's pretty sick. But there's ladies being like, actually having anal sex relaxes women. It taps in, and it's like, I always try to send that shit to my wife. It does look like very spiritual talk, but it's just ladies like, and then my husband enters me and we are one.
I always want to.
That would piss me off, by the way. If you're butt fucking and a lady's like, oh my God, I can feel myself relaxing. All right, that's enough.
Think about that.
Oh my God, I'm talking to my ancestors now.
It's like, no, that should be a struggle.
Unlocking the back door is so funny. Again, Saint Nate, dude. Wow. Saint Nate to go. No.
Yeah, I for real talked her out of wine that day.
You did?
Yeah, I had a bad end to Valentine's Day. I told Lemaire already, but I got
What happened?
All right, so I spent a couple of hours trying to like get her going, just like, working my way to the night. By like 8, 9 o'clock, we're about to do the deed. We're going from the living room to the bedroom. I'm wearing flip flops, and the one like slips to just the side a little bit. And the way it slips, I roll my knee, but I roll my knee in a way that I'm pretty sure like I sprained my MCL a little bit. And man, I went down. I yelled, "Oh fuck!" with a hard dick, and just fucking, just like couldn't get up. I couldn't move my knee.
Had you been drinking?
Yeah, I was drinking and smoking, so I was like fucked up. Did a little trip, fell, and just like I have a knee brace on right now because of how
Man, you saved her from that fate.
yeah, that would have been her knee. But yeah, like I had it's still, if I like rub here or bend it weird, it's like still.
Did you try to be like, no, it's fine?
No, we got the deed done, but
but
it was like after, like she like ran and got me water. It was like being this close to getting something, tripping, falling. And,
hitting the floor on the way to the bedroom, definitely.
Bro,
if you were to measure scientifically, yeah.
Like I fell this way and then I like.
Damn, that's full on. Yeah. Now you got a bad leg. My bad legs. God damn, my bad leg.
I tried to hold. I went. I tried to like tuck it in.
You're almost in Unc heaven. You guys smoked a little something and drank your little drink. I smoked a little something, drank a little drink.
About to get me
bad leg.
You been macking all day, dude.
I was macking all day.
Bro, pitching a tent in the linen pants.
Yeah, definitely fell still hard.
Oh, damn. There's a Kangol hat just blown. The Kangol just blew in the wind. Dude, falling in your apartment on Valentine's Day. It's so funny.
Dude, yeah, you're lucky she didn't get the ick, dude.
Nah, she nursed him.
Yeah.
She nursed him.
I was worried that I wasn't gonna be able to bounce back though. Like I was, because
no, that sounded admirable. You still pulled it off.
I am proud of that.
Dang! Imagine if you had like chomped a honey stick or something.
I mean, that would have been kind of ideal, because like after being on the ground for like 10 seconds, it went away.
Yeah.
But if I'd had the honey stick, I would have been there like rock hard with one leg.
You should have just been like, "Take me right here." Take me, babe.
I don't think I'm gonna live.
I mean, you could have set off some doctor nurse stuff.
Damn, I didn't think about it. It was for real. Like, I got like, it was because it hurt crazy. I had like a head rush happen. There was a few seconds where I felt like I heard water running in the house that I didn't.
Jesus.
I just think it was like because for real, it hurt like crazy.
That was probably the water running back up into the body.
It was just the blood rushing back to my brain.
No. That was probably just that thing drying out.
shit was devastating.
I was raisin mode.
I just tried to get. I tried to get.
Sorry,
up
that's
on-
inappropriate. I apologize.
I didn't hear what you said. The drainage.
I was saying the water you're hearing was the water rushing back up into the woman's body. That was that thing drying up right over you.
I did ask her, like, do you hear water running? She was like, no. She was just keeping it to herself. Damn.
Dude, hearing water, bust your knee and hearing water running is
It was
so
crazy.
So you like really fucked your leg up.
I for real just
Damn.
like went down and was like, I wasn't sure for a while if I like really fucked it up. And then I gave it, like the stand check, and I had like a limp. I couldn't put no pressure on it at first. And then this is when she went to go get me water. I just, I got
That's
up.
probably what salvaged the situation. You probably limped back to bed all cool.
I was up and in bed by the time she came back with the water. So when she saw me, I was incapacitated on the ground. When she came back, I like had mustered up the strength, got back and
hopped up.
Yeah. And I think the booze was probably helping me fight through like the pain in my knee. So because it was way worse the next day.
Well, if you don't mind me asking, how'd you pull it off then with a bum knee? Were you just
a lot of angles where right leg was all I needed. Like up on the bed, this leg, like once I realized I could bend it, it was cool. I just couldn't put like pressure on it.
Got you.
So I could have it.
Dang.
I was doing this. I was telling Lemaire and Andy yesterday, and I was like, just put it up on the bed.
Just cartoon screaming.
Yeah. No, but
I thought you just went full bottom, like not obviously. Not that. I mean, like
I had to hit the bottom.
I thought you had to go
after
slow
time.
motion for her.
Yeah, I did. I definitely. It did have me in my head like.
Were your fingers slipping, or could you grip that ass, or like what?
Everything else was working. Everything else was top shelf.
Did you ever hear that song? My fingers keep slipping. I cannot grip that ass.
That's Juvie.
That's
Juvie. Slow motion.
Dang, dude. I know. I was gone for Valentine's Day.
Oh shit.
I was in Denver. I made the ultimate sacrifice.
Yeah.
Gentleman proposed at the show.
That's nice.
It was very sweet. It was Brittany set it up. It was she kept bringing it up. I'm like, all right, just tell him to like message me or something. I don't know how to do that. So we did the shows. Vegas was fun. Denver was very, very fun. And I like got a picture going into it. They were like in row H, which was kind of funny because I was talking to the promoter and she was like, they're in row H, and I was like, that's the 8th row. I know that because of white nationalist HH is 88 for Hail Hitler. Which is, it's 8th. That's why I've looked it up before. Why do they do like 88 stuff? That's why it's HH. So she was a little bit like, oh, okay, well, yeah, sure, if that's how you want to gauge it. I was like, so that was like my whole point being is they're 8 rows out. Mm-hmm. So I had to finish the show and then pretend. It was pretty tricky on my part that they had won like a raffle. I finished the show and, it was like the closer. And then I just stood there for a while. So I think people thought I was like,
But the encore,
like full fan of the opera, like, yes. So then people started, yeah. And I'm like, hold on. I'm done. But, thank you guys for that. But I'm done. And I was like, the club, this is really fucking kind of annoying. But they did like a giveaway or something. And it was like pretty poorly played off on my part. I was like, yeah, I think that you know who you are. Back there, row H, you won like a cruise or some shit. Why don't you come up here and get it? And I was like, I hate that they're doing this to me. And the guy came up. He like brought his girlfriend, soon to be fiance, to the very, very front. And I just
like on stage or
no, they stood up. That's the thing too. It was like a decent drop, so they couldn't like climb up. That would have been crazy.
Yeah.
So I kind of just like slid him the mic, and he just he kind of nailed it. He gave a sick speech in front of like 2,000 people, and he bent the knee, and everyone was like, ah.
That's sick.
And then like they got the video, a nice video. And like a loser right afterwards, I picked up the mic and I was like, if you said no, I would have beat your fucking ass, lady. It's just not. They didn't call for that.
That guy moved you.
I was just standing there. I just felt weird.
Yeah.
I was like, that was completely unnecessary. I should have done that. But I was kidding. Obviously, I would have beat her ass. I would have respected her choice. But
Did she cry? Did she get emotional?
Yeah, me?
No, her. Did she get
for sure. Yeah. There was like women there watching who got emotional. It was V-Day, bro. Love was like fucking crazy in the air.
Damn, that dude fucked up a couple dudes' night.
Oh, dude. I mean, it was.
He mocked them. He mocked the whole crowd.
Yeah, he love mogged the whole room.
It was an absolute love mog on the scale that I've never seen. And it's like, yeah, it was because I was kind of scanning because I am kind of like I kind of am fascinated by female like love jealousy. And I was like just looking for signs of kind of women being like, but they were all just so happy. Every woman in there was like, maybe afterwards we're like, fucking asshole. And the fuck are you gonna do that? But it was actually kind of sick. I didn't know how it was gonna go, but it was very fun. I also in Vegas, I had my whole feed was been nothing but the ASU frat leader mogging clavicular. I just assumed that every single person knew what that was. So at one point during the show in Vegas, I hinted at getting a brutal cortisol spike myself. I don't know if you followed it at all, but it's like after he's mogged, he gets like a severe cortisol spike, which is like you just want to avoid that at all costs. And yeah, it's just like right now, no one has any idea what I was talking about. So I did that in the Vegas. I was like, yeah, I got like a brutal cortisol spike, and like I thought like at least a handful of people. The whole crowd looked at me like, "The fuck are you talking about?" I had to be like, yeah. And then anyway, I was like, "Fuck, nobody knows about clavicular getting mogged."
He feels like a plant, dude.
Clavicular,
Yeah.
I don't know who
I feel
he
like
is.
all the
Gotta look
Twitch.
him up.
I feel like everybody like their streaming is like a plant.
yeah, you think so?
They're all rich kids.
Rich kids,
Yeah, because like, how can they afford to just do this shit?
the stream.
Like all
Yeah.
day. I mean, especially with the shit you got to have a nice computer, nice webcam.
You gotta have access to fucking Kanye West, like like.
Well, I think that came after he was streaming.
No.
He was like smashing his face with a hammer and smoking meth. So I think that'll get you some views. I mean, look it up. It was clavicular from. I would guess he's not from super rich people. Like a super rich person wouldn't go so far as to smack their face with a hammer and look smacks.
I don't know, man.
And then super rich people
do a lot of weird things. We're discovering.
True.
True. Let me say, I don't think he's. I think he's a classic American tale. I think he's rags to riches.
Yeah.
But no, it is the it's the
Rags to
weirdest
riches.
corner. It's the weirdest that whole thing where it's like the Miami Avengers. That's the thing too. Like I bring this up like everyone knows what I'm talking about. Nobody has any fucking idea.
I don't know what the Miami Avengers are.
Jesus Christ! I'll just shut
It's
the fuck up.
clavicular.
I mean, that's algorithms. Oh, I know what it is.
Clavicular,
Yeah,
Fuentes,
yeah, I know now.
the
I
Tate
remember
Bros. That's like when they
And
all
then the other
played.
guy
When
They
played
all
the
tried to
song.
play Hail Hitler and they
Yeah.
got in trouble.
They played 88 in the club.
was it Sneeko?
Sneeko was there as well.
Oh, I saw Sneeko at the stand once.
Did you really?
Yeah, it was him and his bro, and they're eating chicken tenders.
The hell's so funny about that? Streamers got to eat. You eat chicken tenders. You're basically a streamer.
I wouldn't order chicken tenders from the stand.
I
Though.
don't even think they're on the menu. I think you just gotta ask for chicken tenders, and they go, "Yeah, we got them."
You gotta do mega numbers on the fucking stream. You
Yeah.
get chicken tendies there.
It was crazy.
Yeah, that whole thing's been really funny. But no,
Yeah.
I've been watching now where Andrew Tate's like handing the baton to Clavicular, being like, "You're the new guy. You must break us free from the Matrix."
Yeah, take
All
over-
those guys they're more in the Matrix than anybody else.
Yeah,
I would argue way more than the Matrix.
they're Mr.
Because they-
Andersons.
What's Mr. You think they're Agent Smiths?
Agent Smiths. Yeah,
Who's Mr. Anderson?
Mr. Anderson's Neo. Agent Smith is Agent Smith.
So you think they're
Agent Smith.
Neos?
No, I think they think they're Neos, but they're Agent Smiths.
Shit,
And
bro.
there's so many of them.
Strong
They keep
words.
multiplying.
Yeah,
Keep multiplying all the exact same guy, just a little different looking.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean,
you might be right.
They're all trying to be Johnny Bravo.
I feel like if you're like working primarily online, you're definitely in the Matrix.
You can't not be.
You are. Your whole life, most of your life is in like a augmented kind of alternate reality. The internet is the Matrix.
Yeah,
Sorry guys, I'm fucking dropping gems right now. But yeah, I don't know. That's the I don't know. I don't know if they've escaped. I mean, that's just the Matrix. You don't know if you're in or not.
yeah.
So
Man, I had $1 million idea yesterday on panties.
what is it?
We're gonna rig a Cowshy bet.
A what?
We're gonna rig it. You know, Cowshy and Poly Market. They're like you can bet on like reality.
Gotcha.
Prediction markets. We're gonna rig one.
What is it going to be?
Well, February 27th, Hillary Clinton.
You
And Bill
can't
Clinton
rig this one. I do like your theory though.
Okay.
Let's have it.
February 27th, Bill Clinton and Hillary. They're doing a deposition on the Epstein stuff.
Yeah.
And like, what if like
10 days.
They just like hold hands and they're like, it's okay, honey, it's okay. And then they turn to lizards. They just shapeshift into lizards. I'm saying we make a Kalshi bet that says, will Bill and Hillary shapeshift into lizards? Yes or no?
But how do you cash in on the bet?
That's what I said. No, you can't
Because
rig it.
You don't, well, it's not.
You just pick no.
No, creating the, you pick no, and creating the idea can warp reality in a way that's fucked up. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
You have way more people picking no, though.
Yeah. But yeah.
You just
But
take
you
the-
really believe they're going to shift into lizards. So you think you got to shoe in. You think you got 100%.
Oh, so you would bet on they are lizards.
I'd
and
bet yes.
shapeshifters.
Yeah, I'd bet a penny on yes.
That's not a bad
Because,
idea.
dude, like,
A penny? Yeah, hey, look, Lemaire. That is technically $1 million idea. Because if they don't, you're down a penny. If they do, you're the world's richest man. It's you against the world on the lizard bet.
I think you get some of the back end of placing the bet.
Really?
Yeah. I think you get some of that money too.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's like the new fucking, what was everybody doing? What was like the digital gift thing that people are doing? Or the,
Oh, NFTs.
yeah, it's like an NFT.
Yeah.
You create stupid bets and convince people to do them.
Yeah.
I'm like bugged out now. I don't know. I'm like worried about sending horny emails to anybody right now.
Yeah.
Dude, that's like, you don't know. Everyone's got to tighten up now.
Yeah.
Somebody in your squad's a pedo and you send them a horny email. You're fucking toast.
Dude.
Not a whole squad.
The whole squad
is
fucking-
mentioned.
The whole squad's fucking down.
Dude, if like my AI ever got mad at me, I can't turn it off because of my emails that exist.
What do you mean?
Like there's some horny emails in one of my
You're
emails.
emailing horny?
Back in the day.
Okay.
Back in the day.
No,
So you
yeah, I
think
got a couple
you think
dudes
your
to
AI
email.
would send your horny emails?
Yeah.
How can your
To
AI
not
know
get-
your email? My AI don't got access to my email. You talking about chat?
Your AI has access to your email.
Yeah, everything has. Like Google has it.
Yeah.
Every time I've converted like a file, I give it like my whole fucking life.
Yeah.
Anytime I'm like, I need to take an MP3 out of this video, they're like, give us your entire online life. I'm like, yeah, you can have it.
All right, here you go.
I really want the sound file for my Patreon. I mean, what would it really even? It wouldn't get you on anything that bad. A horny email, as long as it's not connected to a pedophile, you're fine.
Yeah. No, they're trying to, or you have a wife. They're trying to get
True.
like some editors in trouble because they're like, turn your stuff off, make it. Yeah,
What? Get out of your email? What do you mean?
they're just like they're getting a.
First of all, I love how you say a thing halfway and go, yeah.
Yeah,
You didn't communicate the
yeah,
thought.
I heard the rest in my head. I'm sorry.
You know, the other thing, yeah.
We got it out. We said it all.
Yeah. I think what they should do now with the Epstein files, because again, it's like, is there going to be the bombshell that really rocks the nation? I mean, the nation's been rocked, I guess, just, you know, but are they going to name, like, is it going to be proof? Like, if they were to, like, get Trump red-handed, if they got the Clintons red-handed, is there going to be that kind of proof? I don't think so, because I think they obviously just, like, went and took all that stuff out. But would it be cool if they took it, they like took down all like the free Epstein searches and they built like a big statue in every city and you could pay $0.25 to get like a couple names out of the email database. Pretty tight.
That'd be sick.
Yeah. And the money could go to like the victims.
Yeah, like Jay-Z.
Or yeah, Jay-Z could be the mediator.
We just need a big breach. Remember when they had that big breach for what was that website that was like for cheating couple for cheaters?
Ashley Madison.
Ashley Madison.
Oh,
had
yeah.
the big breach. You could just search names and be like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Who's I saw a clip of someone talking about their dad, them finding out their dad had been on it pretty heavy. Yeah.
Just solo, not with the mom.
Oh yeah, you know, I think he was.
Shit. Oh yeah, it was a cheat.
Sometimes it's tough on a dad.
Yeah, I mean, dude, trust me. I know.
Dad should be able to get jerked off at the. Dad should be able to get jerked off. At the
I've
wishy-wash.
heard of situations like that. The problem is like, I wouldn't really like my wife being like, yeah, just let that lady go jerk you off. It would bother me. If I had permission to do it, I would just be like, my wife thinks I'm pathetic. The whole time I'd be getting jerked off, I'd be like, you'd come back from it and she'd be like, how was it? And you'd be like, I feel embarrassed.
I feel embarrassed that we're talking about this.
Yeah, like I used to feel humiliated to do that when I was like a single young man.
Yeah.
coming back to your family or your wife's like, "Are you good now?" and being like, "Fuck, dude, I'm such a piece of shit." You know what I mean? I've heard that too. Like, and I used to be a proponent of the medical hand job argument, but the more I think about it, it's like you just gotta let your dick die.
I
Gotta let your dick die.
Wait, I got a freaky question. I ran this by Lemaire the other day. Freaky question about you. All right, so this is a 2-part question.
Okay.
First one: would you let your lady use a like a fleshlight on you?
I think I have before.
Sick. All right. I think that's
back
a
in the
universal
day.
yes.
Yeah,
I think that's a universal
obviously,
yes.
Obviously.
All right. So this is. Have you ever seen the sex toys? They're about like this big. They don't have arms or legs, but they have like big tits and fat ass.
Yeah, torso, bro.
It's just a torso.
Yeah, man.
Would you have a threesome with your lady? And we were calling it a nugget.
We're calling it the nugget.
The nugget. Would you in a torso
Wait, what's the
nugget?
term for this thing?
Nugget.
A nugget.
It's just a torso nugget. Stumps are going too.
Stump's good.
No, I wouldn't, because it'd be like, here's the thing.
Everybody keeps saying no.
I'll give you the reason. Hold on. Do they have tits?
They have huge tits. Realistic tits.
I might kind of like, I don't know if I would insert into the torso, because if I'm already.
That was my argument. I would like to watch my lady play with these fake titties while
Okay,
I have sex with my lady.
That's not bad. I was thinking of like banging a torso in front of your babe.
No, that
would be crazy.
it feels like fucking a body in front of your lady.
Yeah.
But like a big, but
The torso would be weird. I mean, I would like suck the torso's nipples probably.
or watch her do it. Like,
I don't know. Again, I think this is where you run into. It sounds cool in theory, but then you watch your wife suck a torso's nipples, and you go, "What the fuck am I doing? What the fuck am I doing?"
The lack of a head really ruins the stump.
that's
Dude,
what.
yep.
That's
Lack of a
what.
head.
That's what
It's
Pat
really
said.
perverted.
But then it's like, do you really want a fake head?
Yeah.
No, yeah, that's a good point. too.
That's like, you ever see? I saw these when I was a kid. They used to be on the show Real Sex. It was like they're like real sex dolls. They're
yeah.
$10,000 for like a fake person.
Yeah.
That's even crazier in my mind.
Yeah,
to
I
have
agree.
a body, a real human, like a
I'm
body.
not
in the-
saying that's cooler.
I feel like you.
Just
Well,
saying
no,
that
no.
the stump is kind of weird.
My thing is,
Fair enough.
you think that a fake head is crazy until you're kissing the pillow while you're humping the torso. Then you go, I should have sprang for that fake head. I could have been kissing a fake face instead of kissing this pillow right now. I was telling my brother today, I've never done it, but I have like really strongly considered traveling from like place to place for like my road setup being torso and Oculus. and I'm like, I just can't. Like every time I even like think I'm getting close to it, I'm like, dude, I would end up like afterwards crying into the Oculus.
You wouldn't even take it all.
Dude, because that's the thing with the fleshlight. Like it sounds cool in theory. Once you do it once, you're like, this is just like the only way you can do a fleshlight, in my opinion, is that you have to just be like, I'm not going to talk to women anymore. You can't have women in your life and use a fleshlight. If you're just like, dude, I'm done with women, I'm just going to fleshlight, fair enough. But to like, because then it's like, dude, there's something about it. Like, if you have a fleshlight and you're using it, you're like, oh, this is great. It's way better than jerking off. And then you try to date a lady, the chances of her finding that thing, I think is kind of a devastator.
It's 100%.
Well, you gotta just put it right out there. Like, hey, I have a body. I have a fleshlight. I have a body I have had sex with.
Hello, hey, meet my new my old girlfriend.
You took her job.
Yeah, new girlfriend, meet old girlfriend.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's just not like it should be. Ladies get all every sex toy I own is for my lady.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Can I get one
You
in
gotta get the egg, dude.
the egg?
You gotta
That's
get
for the lady still.
No, you ever seen the Tanga egg?
No.
Not the Tanga egg. It's like the jelly thing, and you like. it's-
Oh, the thing that's
What are you
like,
talking
it's
about?
like a fleshlight, but it looks like flubber.
But it like twists, and you're like, yeah, you gotta get one of those things.
That's just like a fleshlight. That's like a fleshlight that doesn't look like a vagina.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Hold on.
You
Well,
guys are
again,
all
you can do
free.
whatever you want. We live in a free country.
That's true.
So you can get your jelly twister fleshlight if you want it. I'm not against it. I'm not like puritanical about this. I'm just like, you guys have used a fleshlight before, I'm guessing.
No, I never have.
Yes, I have. You never have.
Never.
Multiple
I would, but I
iterations.
just
Dealing with
never bought one.
fleshlights, you've taken down many fleshlights.
Multiple iterations of fleshlights, like different types, different models.
Something of a ladies' man.
Didn't a lady give you her fleshlight like it's her pussy?
Alexa Fox.
Yeah.
The problem is when the moment you finish them with them, for me personally, it's like a dark cloud just settles inside of you, and there's something it knows inside of you like this is wrong. There's like a level of sadness when you finish and you're like, fuck this, because you got to maintain them too.
Yeah.
So you got to clean.
Oh, that's the worst.
You got to
part.
clean them. That's like, again, it's like you don't think about it till you have it and use it, and you go, I'm not going to clean this thing. And then it starts to either stink to where you're like, dude, I've had a pussy for 2 days and it stinks. And it's like, I'm telling you, man, it's like when you like eat a meal, cook by yourself and wash the dishes alone.
Yeah.
Cooking or just cleaning a fleshlight and trying to like, you're supposed to technically powder the thing.
Yeah.
To where it's like, at that point, you're just you're on the highway to just something terrible.
Yeah. No.
Dude, powdering your fleshlight for the 1,000th time. Was that all the different? Is that the?
It's a jerk off thing, right? Yeah.
Where'd you learn about the Tenga egg from?
Twitter. Twitter.
So you have freaky Twitter.
I have a list. I have a hidden list. I just found thick Asians and added to the list.
Nice.
Not bad.
Dude,
Back before we get off the nub subject, the nugget subject, I think I just really want to see my lady suck titties, and there's not a real way to, like, she's not going to suck a lady's titties.
Got to get her back on the bottle.
Got to get her back.
So I didn't mean to Steve. You got it back on the bottle.
See, I feel like
Bro, get the procedure. Get them yourself. Go in house.
Yeah.
Go in. Get to like some humble bees. You should go full in house and just wear like just wear some sort of garb that covers your your fucking perky little tits.
What's
just dressed like a stud.
Yeah,
mash them down, and then
I mean, then it's like, again, you have to go to a strip club with your babe, that's a nightmare.
And it's more expensive.
I didn't get a lot of. I don't mean to be a negative Nancy right now. But I didn't get a lot of sleep. But it's, again, strip club with your babe. Oh, this will be cool. You do it, and you go, get me the fuck out of here right now.
I've been in a strip club with my babe a couple of times. I had fun.
You liked it?
I had fun. I think I went. Did I go with you and my babe?
So how do you?
Gianna Michaels.
It's when we saw Gianna Michaels.
It's OCD.
Yeah.
How did you comport yourself at the strip club? Because it's like kind of a weird thing. Because it's like,
well, my babe, me and my babe were still kind of new then, so we were just having like fun. It wasn't
like both grabbing titties.
Yeah,
or like,
I had no attachments. It was like, this might be. Damn, I hope she don't care about it. Whatever.
I talked Brittany. Me and Brittany went to a strip club once.
Yeah,
I just felt like I was there with my. It's like bringing. This is a terrible analogy, but it's like bringing your dog to a dog shelter.
Dog park. It's dog park.
Not the dog park. There's something sad because I was like, we're about to go home and like, share an apartment, and these ladies.
Can we bring 3 of them with us?
That's a bad analogy. But there was something where I'm like, we have a relationship, and then there's these ladies out here kind of like, shaking their buttholes in my face.
I haven't been with my lady since this is before I even lived in New Jersey. So this would have been like 9 years ago or more. So I don't even know how it would feel now, but then it just was, we got like a couples dance. That was cool. Just having the lady dance with both of us. It was kind of the best thing. I wish I could go back to that.
It's like, it's something weird about that. You know what it is? Because you can't go all out. Like you're at a strip club. It's really putting the gentleman in gentleman's club. You have to just be like, oh, yes, great job. Oh, fantastic.
That's 100% what happened.
I guess I'll suck your nipple for a second.
They do go. Yeah. You do. It becomes a spectator sport then. Like they see you with a lady, and the strippers just go, like, all the attention you would get goes to her now. Like, like you give them the $1, they put the titties in her face. And that was like
you can get this. You can $1. You can do your nipple suck fantasy right away.
I don't know if I want her sucking a stripper's titty though. All salt, like
you're so fucking picky.
I'd rather suck
over a torso, dude. It's so much more empowering to suck a stripper's nipple than if you have Bae sucking on the torso, dude.
It's gonna taste like metal, and she's gonna have glitter in her mouth.
Yeah, I haven't presented this to her either. I keep saying it on podcasts, hoping she just listens to the episode.
And it surprises you.
Yeah, just gives a torso.
Valentine's Day was the ultimate window.
I know.
You could have got like chocolates, flowers, just had the torso. You guys could have had like
just had it set around the torso.
you guys could have had sushi off the torso. One more thing before we go to bed. Ah, fuck my knee. Ah, shit.
You're doing body shots off the torso.
Call him back in the bed. Just.
I mean,
the
you're
torso.
right. There's
We were waiting.
the action goes on without you. You're just like, no.
She makes me watch. I get cucked by the torso. That's crazy.
Yeah, no, that's fun. I mean, yeah, you should do whatever you want. You got to keep everything alive and the juices flowing for sure.
I was just more so curious. I got such a heavy no from everybody, and I was like, that can't be. But it might just be me. Maybe I'm a fucking weirdo.
No on their babe sucking the torso.
There was only
Nipples.
Pat George was the only one who was like, I kind of see the vision, and everybody else was like, nah.
But he's also been married forever.
Yeah, true.
He also.
I mean, I'm not. I wouldn't be like offended.
Mhm.
I would just. My problem is, I guess there's certain things when you pull things out of Pandora's box, they can't go back in.
100%.
So you don't
That's what
know. They could suck the torso. That could be a real serious moment of reckoning, where they're sucking the fake nipple and they just go,
What the hell am I
"The
doing?
fuck am I doing?" You can't be like, "Baby,
About to
baby,
marry
baby,
this
baby,
freak."
This is awesome. Baby, this is awesome."
Yeah.
Be nice to rough it up together.
Just beat up a torso.
Just get rough on the
Just
torso.
pretend it was like a bitch that bullied her in high school.
Step on his neck.
That's all he got.
Yeah, having your wrestling buddy.
Yeah.
The cuddle would be nice on the road, just snuggling up to the torso.
Just sleeping on the boobs.
So you got to get a body pillow.
But
True.
no boobs on a body pillow, though.
You can get a body pillow with boobs.
Huh.
Stop, dude. This isn't real.
This is real.
Is this part of, what was that squishy thing called?
The Tanga egg. The Tanga
The
egg.
thing, universe. You can't get a body pillow boobs, can you?
You can get a body pillow with boobs, dude. This technology exists. It has
Yeah,
to.
you're right.
It
Fuck.
has to exist, dude.
Just look it up. I'm just curious. That's the
Research
problem
purposes.
too. Transporting the torso
Yeah.
is that if they open your shit in TSA,
The funniest.
is that a body pillow boobs?
Can't find one with boobs. You can get just regular boobs, but not on the body pillow. Maybe you could sew the boobs onto the body.
Wait, so you can
pillow.
just get a set of boobs for your bed?
Yeah, you could get plush.
That might be what I need.
That's
Plush boobies.
Because then
as a joke, yeah.
yeah. But you're having sex, you put her face on the pillow like
Things in
normal,
the
but it's boobs now. Loophole.
That's a good loop. That's a
Oh,
good
look
loop.
at that.
That's a good
Okay.
loophole.
Ooh, chocolate titties. Chocolate boobs. The chocolate poodle.
So here's the thing. You'd have to go snow bunny boobs. Would you go snow bunny boobs or like
I would try to go Latina boobs,
There you
but I feel
Middle
like that
ground.
would upset my lady.
Where do you
Yeah,
keep the
Latina boobs.
boobs?
On the bed, like in the middle, like you have the two pillows, and then like it's like a
It's
decorative
just
pillow.
Always
in the
gonna have
middle.
a boob pillow in the bed.
Yeah, it's not bad. I'm telling you, you can get it as a gag. I mean, again, if you just pull it, you might as well just pull the trigger. I don't think if you just say, "Hey, no judgment," but or don't judge me. Just be like, I've had an idea in my head, and then just go, yeah, and then just drop the torso on her.
You can't. No judgment does nothing though.
I know you can't say that for yourself.
If my lady hit me with no judgment, and then she says some like ho shit that I'm not comfortable with, she said it, and she's forever different in my mind. You know what I mean? Like she's 100% judged.
True. Sean had a
It's
nice. Sean, you had a nice date, did you not? Wholesome stuff too, not like this. Okay,
Come
there we
on
go.
now,
Yeah, look, hey,
you flip it over.
I'm the one. I've told you, I've been trying to find a suitcase big enough. I'm like, I'm on the bleeding edge of traveling with one of those things.
Get a big Samson night.
That thing has to be locked all the way up.
Portable.
All my toiletries would be exactly 3 ounces. I'm not fucking around at all. So I think in that case, you have to like, if they go to open your thing, you have to. I think you can like kind of parlay and go like, "Hey, there's some very sensitive stuff in there. Can we go to the back?" Which
I would
then's
do it.
almost worse to go in like a back room. They're like, "Bro," you go,
I would do it right there.
open
Fuck
it.
I've been diddled so many times right
True.
there. Like it's look at my fucking.
It's your revenge, yeah.
Yeah. Now you guys got to do.
PSA does love to diddle you.
They do.
Also, they'd be thinking about that torso all day. If they saw the torso, the rest of that shift, they'd be like, "Fuck, dude. I wonder where he is right now."
Whoa.
What?
I clicked on the link to the Amazon torso, and I realized that my family and I share an Amazon.
It's going to be like keep shopping.
Yeah.
That's
Another thing
unfortunate.
that's stopping me from buying the torso is exactly that. as well.
You can't get a
Digital
secret
record.
torso.
It's $35. It's pretty cheap.
35.
You don't want a
bucks?
cheap one though. You want to
Yeah,
at least
yeah.
a hundo.
John, it's going to be classic Amazon. You're going to get it. It's going to be this big. You're going to end up with like a neonatal torso.
You can't get a little torso. That's terrifying.
They have male ones too.
I was just about to say, they have them.
Yeah, they did. I knew that those existed, but those aren't.
Yeah,
really called.
Devil's 3 would be nice. Why don't you start with the Devil's 3?
No,
The plastic polycule.
no. See, the Devil's 3, no.
Or what you do is you both get torsos. You get a guy, she gets a girls, and you make the torsos have sex. You got to slow roll it.
We just watch.
Yeah, that'd be kind of fun.
It's like action. That one has legs. Now we're upgrading.
That one's thick.
That one's thick as hell.
Did you see Cardi B fall off the chair?
Yeah.
No. What she do with?
Dude, first of all, her ass is, it's got to be final form.
Yeah.
Massive, bro. She fell, played it off like a sport. She does have a good sense of humor. Played it off like a good sport. But then like ran around on stage, and it was like, it's such a wild world of performance where it's like you're, just basically naked. You have jacked guys just like humping all over you. And then like all of her dancers, none of them can have an ass as big as hers.
Yeah.
You have like tiny ass dancers floating around. I don't know.
It must
Did
suck
you-
to be Cardi B. She wants love, but everybody she loves keeps cheating on her.
Yeah.
That's the word on the street.
Yeah,
You think she really wants love? I mean,
think
yeah, I
so.
guess she does. Yeah.
I think so. I love Bacardi.
She used to rob people. She was a stripper, dude.
Yeah. Then she was like drug and rob people. Was her like
Yeah.
thing she said. That's part of the game.
Yeah, I remember people trying to get like mad at her for that. It's like, dude, she's rapping about murdering people. And then she's going like, yeah, I actually used to drug people and rob them. It's like, why are people acting like that? That's actually very unethical.
And it's not
like,
surprising. Like that's what strippers do. That's like,
Yeah.
I say about 30% of them.
strippers.
20.
Salt Lake City, Utah. I will be there Saturday doing stand-up comedy in, I forget the name of the theater, but it'll be a good time. And so, yeah, man, I'll be in Boise, Idaho Friday and Salt Lake City Saturday. So just kind of hanging out, prepping, totally natch.
Here,
What is that?
alcohol and coffee.
Yeah, babe.
I'm off of it.
I don't do that stuff anymore.
All right.
I'm actually going to Salt Lake City where me
All
and
right,
my
all
Mormon,
right.
hold on. Me and my Mormon brothers. Also say hi to my eldest wife. That's my eldest wife.
Oldest?
That's my eldest wife. I'm working on my second right now, but well, maybe I'll find one in Utah. Ow, stop it. We're just gonna soak. It's not gonna be a big deal. You know what soaking is? It's when your little brother jumps on the mattress. You're taking me on text. All right, guys. Sorry, my oldest wife's attacking me.
Matthew,
What?
stop it
Wait.
now.
Fine. You can be my. I'll get one older.
Stop it.
I'll get one older than you.
Stop it.
My young wife. You know how they get. My youngest wife, because I'll get
Your
one.
only wife. Keep fucking with me.
Well, hey, that used to be that way, but now due to my new faith, I'm a Jack Mormon. I'm gonna break bad on this bottle of rum. Please come, guys. Out, Jesus Christ, guys, please fucking come.
Oh, all right. We back? Oh, God. Sorry. I had to pee really badly. Oh, man. Guys, I'm so sorry. I'm low energy right now. So tired. I ran 4.5 miles yesterday. I'm toying with the idea of a half marathon.
Yeah,
I heard the Austin Marathon was in town. A half marathon is kind of weak, though.
yeah.
When you do like half a thing and then put a sticker on your car, like, yo, I did half a thing. It's like,
Isn't it only 13 miles?
no, yeah, half marathon's
Yeah.
13.2.
That's impressive still.
13.1 is impressive. I did
Yeah.
4.5 yesterday, and I'm like fucking dying right now. But it's just nothing to celebrate, I would say. It's impressive for sure. The 26.2 is the real achievement. I'm not like, taking anything away from people who do a half marathon. But also, like, I'd be impressed if I did it. I wouldn't advertise it.
No, Yeah. What
You
about
can't,
your
you can't
fat
put a
friends?
sticker on your car.
You can't.
It's half. You did a half a
Yeah.
thing.
What if you're like a girl?
I mean, bro.
That's why they made it for girls.
Yeah, I think a girl can throw half marathon on her car. Yeah.
Which is impressive. Well, it's impressive, and I'm not saying this to be a jerk, because, like, dude, run that with tits. Running 13 miles with tits is crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially
That's
if you
more
got
impressive to
balloons.
me than a full marathon, a guy doing a full marathon.
Dude, try
13
running a
miles.
marathon with bowls.
Easy, bro. Balls are made for running.
I don't know, man. You ever like running and like accidentally smash your balls?
I've accidentally smashed my balls 1,000 times. Never while running, though. Never while running.
Yeah.
Because you can easily, I mean, I guess you can say a woman can wear a bra, because you can fix your balls from swinging around, obviously, just by, well, you know, I can just run. But you can, like, put on compression shorts.
Is that what
Have you hit your balls while running before?
Yeah. Yeah.
How?
I was just jumping and I just fucking clanked.
Okay, well, that's, again, not while running, though. I don't think anyone's hit their balls while running. Actually, yeah, that definitely is. Yeah, especially if you get a good, like, you squeeze them on accident between your thighs. That fucking sucks. That sucks.
Squeeze.
I still think running with tits is so much more impressive than running with balls.
Did y'all hear about the like people in the Winter Olympics that are injecting HGH into their dicks to make them bigger, but they're doing it because they get bigger suits, and the bigger suits make them a little more aerodynamic. Like if their dicks are bigger, they get more.
But wait, does that work?
It makes them less aerodynamic, technically.
That's what
'cause
I was
it's like
thinking.
a squirrel suit type vibe they're going for, like more carry because there's more fabric in their suit.
That's
You know
what I'm.
saying?
Yeah,
Like
I
a
was-
parachute type vibe.
I
So
think
their penis shrinks up, but they have extra space in their crotch, so they get more like carry
Catch the wind.
under
so.
it.
They're making their dicks smaller with the HGH.
No, they're
Bigger.
making it bigger while they get fitted for the suit, but then when they compete, it goes back down to normal itty bitty.
Okay, I
But wait,
misunderstood it.
But wait, it works?
I can't
Yeah,
imagine.
you, dude, you can put
It doesn't last.
you can put Botox in your dick.
No, that's gross though.
What's the difference between Botox and HGH? Well, I guess they're two different things, but
Botox is poison.
I mean, dude, girls inject it all over themselves. They're fine,
They're dumb.
dude. Don't call girls dumb ever again. No, dude, you can put Botox. It reduces. Apparently, the medical term for it is turtling. Turtling's like when your dick retracts and it's like wrinkled due to retraction.
I know what turtling is. I figured it out.
So you can inject Botox and you're just fully smooth and you're like flaccid, but it's just like full hang.
Dude, I think I'm turtling right now.
I just peed. I'm turtling big time. But yeah, I mean, so yeah, you push it out a little bit, and then when are they skiers doing like ski jumping or something?
Yeah.
Mhm.
You catch a little wind, so then you have a little extra thing. So you're not cutting through the air as fast, but when you hang, you have like little wings.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I wonder though, what kind of gains are they posting? I'd be as an Olympic fan, I'd be interested in what kind
Like,
of gains.
is it
they
like
are.
2-inch gains, or you mean, or in the?
in the flaccid? I only care about gaining flaccid. Gaining hard is like whatever.
Yeah.
Man, I think there's a your theory of drinking water. I think that's true.
Oh,
About
dude.
acidity.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, being well hydrated for
Yeah.
sure. That's verified.
Gives you more hang.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you have to pee, your dick gets bigger, kind of.
True.
You almost get a boner if you wait long enough. If you have to pee bad enough, you kind of chub up and you're like, yo, let's go. It's all coming together. Now I get to get up on this plane and walk to the back. Yeah, there's no better thing. I mean, it's such a weird thing because, like, yeah, you can be like semi-chubbed and fucking popping out of the sweats, and it's like very powerful. Then you catch yourself, you go, "What? Why am I doing this? This is crazy. Nobody's paying any attention. I'm in public. Let me go to the bathroom. This is retarded." So, guys, before we conclude, since we're at almost an hour, is there any final words?
I would like to hear what people think about the nugget. I want to see if I'm alone.
Having
out
your
there.
babe suck on the nugget?
Suck on the nut. Babe sucking on the nugget.
I mean, I don't think it would be a bad time. You know?
I have thought about it in this last few minutes, thinking about the turn it could do in her mind though. That like
But you can't put the nugget in bed and not do anything to it yourself. You can't just have the babe sucking on the nugget. You're going to have to plow the nugget in front of the babe.
Mm-hmm.
You got it, dude. I think that's like the most important.
And that will feel hilarious.
I mean, it's got I don't know. Just the image would go through her brain. And she would just store it and just be like,
I mean, I would like, if you catch a glimpse of yourself fucking a nug in the mirror.
You got to cover it up.
You got to cover the mirror up.
No, the nug. You got to make it look like there's somebody there.
It's just an ass poking out of the. I like that.
Yeah. It's under the covers.
I think
It's
you're
our
just thinking
secret
of sick
hole.
porno videos. As a matter of fact, I think that people do that all the time. Wait a second. This isn't my torso I left here. This is a person. You played a trick on me.
You goofed me.
Well, guys, I think we made it to an hour. Thank you guys very much. Thank you guys for slopping it up with me.
Course.
Freaking here.
Hey. Bye. Watch new episodes of Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast on Spotify.
Do it.